It's ridiculous. It's 2022. This needs to stop.
This is the photo of a recent promposal that students at Central High School in Kane County say crossed the line. The sign in the photo reads, "If I was black, I'd be picking cotton, but I'm white, so I'm picking you. Prom?"
I think the students should face some type of repercussions, whether it's suspending them or expelling them, for sure not letting them go to prom.
Senior Kayla Haynes says the photo is being shared on social media, and some students are saying this was just a joke.
I was not surprised, but I was disappointed more of just seeing the kids I grew up with, seeing a different side of them.
There have been reports of similar promposals over the last few years at high schools across the country. School and district officials are aware of this incident. The superintendent saying in a statement, "The derogatory racist remarks in the post do not reflect Central 301's values or our standards of appropriate and acceptable student conduct. Actions that go against our values of inclusion and respect have no place in our schools or our school-sponsored activities." Only 2% of students at Central are black, according to the Illinois report card. The school is 62% white, 19% Hispanic, and 13% Asian. Sophomore Ashley Bond says racism has been an ongoing issue at the school, and it needs to finally be addressed.
There's too many situations that happen where kids think that it's okay now, and they know that they'll get away with it.
News out of Monroe County, Missouri. Gage.
Shalom. Brother Kabah back in the GMS lesson. GMS keep pushing. Before I go any further, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, Lord begotten Son, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Kakadash. Double honors to our apostles, elders, great millstone. Teach us this truth according to the Bible real well, and knowledge of one Lord, sincere eye can put the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity and in charity. And knowledge of one Lord, sincere followers and believers of Yahweh, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, not hearers of the word, but doers as well, you men, women, and children, all full elect, shalom. I'm not quite sure on title's lesson, but what E has done to us as a people, the so-called Negro Native Americans, the Israelites, is going to come back to them, man. Yeah, they can laugh and make jokes all they want, but at the end of the day, the joke's going to be on them. This is Galatians 6 and 7, be not deceived. All right, Yahweh is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. All right, so what did the so-called white man reap? Wickedness. All right, he touched the apple of the Lord's eye and put the children of Israel in hardcore slavery. All right, and that's going to come back to him, man. Oh, yeah. It's going to come right back to him, man. This is Colossians 3 and 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done, and there is no respect of persons. So, all this white man knowing it for doing this wrong. All right. Which is biblical nationality is Edom. All right, they go back to a man named Edom. So they are called the Edomites in the Bible. All right. Colossians 3 and 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done, and there is no respect of person. All right. Esau's going to say what he want to say. He's going to do what he want to do. But at the end of the day, all right, he's going to receive, all right, what he has done. He's got to pay up. You got to pay up, man. Let me see here. Get another one. This is Matthew 12 and 36. But I said to you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. All right. So these devils made a statement. Well, look, they're going to account for that, man. They're going to give an account for that in the day of judgment, man. Now, we know that these are the curses that it will be proverbs and bywords and make jokes and fun of and this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, the joke's going to come back on them. And they don't believe it. Seeing is believing for these Edomites. And they will see. When every last one of them, from every man to every woman to every child to every baby, gets put shackles and chains on them, that's when they're gonna see. That's what they're gonna see, man. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 6. It says, "Seen as a righteous thing with YAHAWAH to recompense tribulation to them that troubled you." And all nations have troubled us, but the main nation is Edom. He just can't stop. He's in that Diddy spirit. Can't stop, won't stop. But guess what? The Lord's gonna put a stop to him. Because he has a time set where he's gonna be taken out of power. Oh, what is that? Let's see if I can find it. I believe it's in Job. See if I can't find it. Go back. This is Job 20:4. It says, "Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumph of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment?" See, the time of this devil opening his mouth, running the earth, and wickedness is only going to be for a moment of time. And his moment of time is up. That's why we out here prophesying it, man. All right. Let's read on. It says, "Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach up to the clouds, yet shall he perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, Where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. He shall be chased away as a vision of the night." You see? So this devil's getting ready to go down, man. And at the end of the day, they're going to serve their punishment. All right? 1,000 years of hardcore captivity. They're going to be rounded up. And they're going to be Obadiah 1:18. Okay? Let's go ahead and end it off. This is Revelation 13:9. It says, "If any man have an ear, let him hear." All right, he's talking spiritually. If you can comprehend the deep down secrets of the Bible, what the Lord is saying. All right, it says, "He that leadeth into captivity." Now, when you go into that word, it's really talking about bondage, slavery. All right. And what was the children of Israel doing in slavery? They were, one of the things they were picking cotton. All right, they were picking cotton, or sugar, tobacco. All right, as well as many other things. But it says, "He that leadeth into captivity," and we was led in captivity by the so-called white man. I mean, we learned about it in school. I know I learned about it. It used to piss me off, man. You know how you pick tobacco, and how we cut down, the sugar cane and things of that nature. It pissed me off, man. It says, "He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword." And that was Esau's blessing, the sword. And he definitely slaughtered our nation with the sword, man. It says, "Here's the patience and the faith of the saints." The saints are the Israelites. Psalm 148:14. And that's what we patiently wait for. That's what we patiently wait for, man. All right. I just thought about another one. This is Isaiah 14:21. prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of their fathers, sin upon sin. And what they have done to the children of Israel has been complete iniquity, man. It says that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities. You see? That's what's getting ready to happen to these Edomites, these mites. Some brothers like call them these mites. All right, so this is our faith. This is the hope for elect's faith, man. That the Lord recompense, pay back those who troubled us. We read in Thessalonians. So Lord willing, that's what's edifying. Until next time, I say shalom.